in terms of mages versus Templars. I think the mages are the ones to go with. Connor! Is that the guy who saved?
If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse. That's me, the boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world.
Here we are. Oh.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so
good job
long
with her
since we
Kirsty.
last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Skip the pleasantries. You know why we're here. You came all the way to Val Royeaux to invite us.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
What the fuck?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it,
Has she been
I
possessed?
feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
They've joined the bloody Tevinters.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Who the fuck are you?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
You look like a goofy
Agents
motherfucker.
of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
This guy seems weird.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
So this guy is from the Tevinter. And he's also seems like a dick.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
The fuck's he doing?
Felix. I'm so
The
sorry.
varting.
Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
What the fuck?
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Well, you fucking already have.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Well, no shit, we're in danger. No fucking shit, we're in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Well, be careful. But we need to figure out what's going on here.
That we do. Who's this guy?
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become.
Oh, Tranquil.
All
He's,
Tranquil
yeah.
must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Hmm.
You're one of the Tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long has the Winters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Sure.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Yay.
The Inquisition, back again. Perhaps I can be of use.
Farewell, then.
Farewell.
Nice. So now he's joined us. Who's this?
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Fuck you.
The Winters as big a threat as the Templars. You're better off with the Inquisition.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Maybe you are. Who's in here? No, I can't get out this way. What's upstairs? Can read this. When we heard the injustice against our fellow mages at the White Spire, the circle of Magi in Val Royal, I feared what was to come. Our circle at Desmude is small and isolated. It exists largely as a facade. Nothing in there? No? Move. There's more diaries. When I set out for the capital of Rivian, I did not anticipate arriving in the middle of a little provincial festival. The streets are thick with fishermen and farmers coming in from the countryside. Lovely. We'll leave this place then, we'll go to the Chantry. The hell?
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Is this black wall? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. They're everywhere. This wasn't here when I came here earlier. Just appeared out of nowhere. Somebody's gonna appear. I knew that would happen. Shit. Getting surrounded. There we go. And then to close it. Nice.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous.
That's Dorian.
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Stop talking like you're waiting for applause. Just tell me what's going on.
What? There's no applause? Fine. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Eerie. Alright, so...
Does Tevinter really need cults? Aren't they weird enough?
The word you're looking for is dangerous.
Alright, so what quest is there here? Inquisitor's Path. Return to the... Alright, so I'm going to go to the war room for all these quests. The Lone Warden? Should we do this one? We'll TP there. Otherwise it would take donkeys to get there. Like, literally you would need to take donkeys.
Nothing to report. So,
Alright, so over here. We'll go find Blackwall next episode. I've been Ciparian, this has been Dragon Age Inquisition. See you next time.